The iconic Texas State Fair is currently trending, but for all the wrong reasons. As we all know by now, this fair has been coming year after year. It's been a family function. Everybody goes, they have a great time, and it's always packed. The issue right now is that for this year, 2025, there's multiple videos that are trending right now where you can see the fair in the day or in the night pretty much completely empty. At first, I thought it was somebody that was trolling. You know, they went the first day or they went on a Monday when it was empty. But there's multiple days, different days. And then here's the thing. People that actually live close to the fair are also commenting saying that, yes, it is empty. And then on the days that it's full, it still looks kind of like empty compared to years that have passed. I would like to see a video Saturday, like around 5 through 8. If somebody could get a video and post that, I would like to see it because that is technically prime time. And then if that is empty, that means that, yeah, it is empty. I'm not from Texas. I'm just going based on what I'm seeing and reviewing. But I would like to know. Let me know, guys, if you've been to the Texas State Fair. Is it packed or is it empty? Down below, I'll be reading all the comments. And like always, don't forget to follow for more viral news.
I thought the Texas State Fair was supposed to be one of the most famous fairs in the entire world. Well, explain this. Explain where everybody is then, because there is not a soul anywhere. And mind you, I'm in the brand area too, where they are giving out so much free stuff, so much free swag, gift cards, like legit everything. And there's barely anybody people. I mean, just like it literally takes me like 2 minutes to walk up to something. I really thought like coming into here, I was gonna have to wait like 5 minutes to get some food. No, I'm the only person up there trying to get food pretty much anywhere. And that's like the corn dog stand and like the turkey legs, where that was one of the most famous like food places here. Like there's just nobody here. Like, yeah, it's a Friday. Not even that. Like, it is a Friday. Where is everybody? It's the day before the game. Like, it's not even like the game is at like noon. It's at 2:30 p.m. Like, I get you're gonna be here all day hanging out, but still, like, there's not a soul anywhere. Like, I legit can walk anywhere and everywhere, do absolutely everything I want within an hour because there's no lines, there's no people. Like, I don't know. I just thought this was supposed to be a very famous fair. That was supposed to be very hyped, but I don't know. Right now, it's very overhyped to me, so hopefully that changes. Hopefully I figure out why everybody loves it, but for right now, I'm not seeing that so far.
Hey guys, this is Kayla reporting live from the State Fair. So I actually work the State Fair of Texas every year as a vendor. I sell outdoor kitchens. I think that this year, of course, you have probably heard that we are seeing a very low attendance rate. And to be honest, I think social media platforms have had a lot to play in that because I'm going to be honest with you guys, I've been doing this, like I said, for a very long time, and the fair is always expensive, guys. The fair is a treat. It comes around once a year. Maybe things have gone up $1 or $2 here and there, but to be honest, parking's always been about $30. Entrance has always been $25 to $30. And the food's always been a little bit more expensive than your average restaurant because this is a fun outing for the family. This is a special occasion that comes once a year. And I think that social media playing on that and making it a bigger deal than what it is, because it's always been priced similarly to this year, has played a major role, and it's very sad to see that we're seeing such a low attendance rate at the fair. I understand that the economy is not great right now, and that has a lot to do with it, but the fair has always been this way as far as pricing goes, and the fair is not avoided from what's going on right now as far as the tariffs and us vendors, the food vendors and things like that, having to charge just a little bit more because things have gone up in price. I've also heard a few people say that they're not coming because of ICE being here, and I have heard a couple people say that that's been confirmed. I'm not trying to say that anybody is wrong because I have not seen any of the conversations where Dallas PD is confirming that, but I have been here every single day and ICE is not here. So we would love for you guys to come down to the Texas State Fair. Yes, it is a little bit more pricier than your average outing, but it is the State Fair of Texas. It happens once a year and it is a treat to be able to come. So we would love for you guys to come and check us out, check all of us vendors out, support us, support our livelihood, support the fair. It is a nonprofit that gives back to the community year round. So Anyways, thank you guys for listening. We hope that you're able to come and make it. Don't forget that the fair has a lot of free activities to do. You can come and spend a lot of money on food and spend a lot of money on riding rides, but there's also a lot of free entertainment shows, the automobile center. You can ride Jeeps. Not, you can't drive them, but they'll take you on a test ride in Jeeps and Rams for free. Those are really fun and really cool. So don't forget that there is a lot of free things to do here as well. And we hope to see you here.
Currently, the states of Texas Fair, once the pride of the South, where families gather for food, laughter, and joy, it's just dying every single day. But in this year, the rides are silent, the games are empty, and the smell of fried corn dogs fades into the empty wild. What was once a symbol of America abundance now stands as a warning that the economy isn't just slowing, it is breaking down every single day. This video has been brought to you by Global Hotels. Subscribe, comment, like the video, turn on the bell. Anytime I post a video, give the first button to see the video. Before the video continues, I want to play here some clips. I'll come back and talk about them. But until then, please your thoughts and comment them in the comment section. I'll come and reply to every comment that any of you would have given to me.
Have you, like me, seen a lot of TikToks about how the Texas State Fair is empty as fuck this year? Tumbleweeds blowing right through. People that have been there all day and saying it's been dead. Which is strange to me because you think with all the money Trump is sending his supporters right now, remember he was going to send everybody $10,000 checks. And don't forget, Elon Musk was going to send you a Doge check too. How come you haven't taken those checks to the Texas State Fair? Where are all the billionaires we gave massive tax cuts to over and over and over again? How come they're not coming to spend their money at the Texas State Fair? You see, everything's bigger in Texas, especially empty storage for brain capacity. Lack of empathy is huge there. The inability to see that lots and lots of laborers, immigrants come to the state fair with their families to spend their money. They don't give a fuck, they're gone. And all their fat National Guardsmen up in Chicago. So they can't even chow down on the deep fried corn dogs and the deep fried Twinkies and the deep fried sense of remorse and regret. Wait, they don't have that in Texas. No big portions of remorse. Clogged arteries, bigotry, and empty fairs. Oh, tumbleweeds flow and then they'll blow through the fair.
Currently, almost no one went to the Texas State Fair this year. Let me tell you, Texas is the #1 most distressed state in people in the United States right now. The people in Texas are the #1 distressed financially right now. #2 is Florida. Florida is #2 where the people are struggling worse than any other state. #1, Texas, the red state. #2, Florida, the red state. Yes, they both voted for Donald Trump. This is a little bit of an FAFO, but this is a sure sign that not only is a recession coming and is already in about 22 states, according to Moody's top economist. I'm going to say it. We are about to experience our first self-inflicted depression. Self-inflicted. Please get your finances in order. Please call your elect.
In Dallas, Texas, home of legendary state fair vendors are packing early. Ticket booths once filled with lines are now ghost stations. Attendance are dropped by more than half. Families are saying that simply can't afford to go out anymore. Now, the once lively fairground echoes with silence. Behind every booth is a story of struggle. Vendors who used to earn a full year income from their farms are closing up early. Temporary employees, mostly students and retirees, are being sent home. For many, this was their only seasonal income. Can you imagine that? And now, the fair isn't just a local event, it's a mirror of an economy. When the fairground go empty, it tells a bigger story. Gas price up, food price up, rent through the roof. Even middle class families are cutting back. The average Texas used to spend freely, now every dollar counts. Expert says that customer spending has dropped to the lowest level since the pandemic. pandemic was also the pandemic about all this. When the farmers were deported to back to their countries, restaurants are closing, local farms can't sell their produce. The fair's emptiness reflects America's new reality, a country struggling to stay afloat. America has been seeing other countries as the third world countries. Now American people are now seeing their own country as third world countries. They're moving from America to stay in those poor countries to live the American dream in our countries. In Texas, State Fair once brought people together, a place for music, light, and laughter. Now it's a reflection of despair. Teenagers scrolling their phones instead of riding the Ferris wheel. Families drive by the fairgrounds but never stop. The bright light still flicks, but the magic is gone.
Reporting live from the United States of Embarrassment, I have your breaking good news now. Here's the thing. The Texas State Fair has always been a huge deal. A lot of people have been coming out of town, from out of state, to come to this amazing fair with a bunch of foods and everything. However, they are showing record number of people not in attendance. It's empty. It's empty. And here's the thing. The Texas State Fair has been known to just pack the house. The thing is, a lot of the people that were in attendance were Hispanics, Latinos. They don't want to go. Is ICE going to be there? Absolutely not. Also, we don't have money. We're not going to spend $300 at a state fair when we can do something else with that. So the thing is that even though you want to push these people out of the country, guess what? They spend money. They spend money. And if they're not spending money, you know that we're not spending money. So, yeah. I wanted to wait to address the whole discourse of Taylor Swift's new album versus everything else. I just want to say this, and I hope that the people that follow me can understand a little bit of just lore. I'm not a bad bitch. I'm not a savage. That line, it's not a great line. It's not a great line as a woman of color listening to. It's not a good line. It's not a good line. It's almost macro aggressive, because you are putting your insecurities in a song and saying, I'm not that, but I'm not going to mess over you, sir. I'm not going to do what the other black girls did, because I love you. I love you. That's not it. Now, there are some bops on the album. Yes. I do like a few catchy items and little innuendos. I caught all of that. I do. But I think that what she was trying to accomplish and what she's still trying to accomplish is a very small part of the overall picture of when it comes to putting out music that people enjoy, can relate to, and can appreciate. That's all I'm going to say. I talked a lot more about this and just a lot of things going on the podcast releasing this week. We got 3 days, friends, 3 days. And, also, I will be available to provide you with breaking good news always to outweigh the bad. Have a great day.
Texas Fair was built on pride, community, feel me, and hard work, the American dream. But when the economy crumbles, dreams fade fast and faster than ever. The shutdown stopped paychecks, layoffs hit factories, and farmers lost support from the foreigners, the immigrants. Let me call them the immigrants, much better. Now even festival, the last escape from stress, are shutting down every single day. It ain't just about rides and food. It's about the spirit of nation running out of hope. The empty fairgrounds of Texas, it tells a deep story, or a deeper story with a deeper meaning, of families tightening belts, of businesses breaking, of dreams delayed. America's heartland is hurting, and the silence of the fair is sounding of a nation in crisis. I'm your host Kifa, and this video is about how people are suffering in Texas, are even wishing to move out and at least go find something else, something better to do, because they can't take this whole thing anymore because it is paining them and they can never take it anymore. They are leaving. If you're watching from Texas or anywhere in the world, and maybe you shift from Texas, you move to another country, tell me, how is life outside Texas, outside America? Tell me, how is life? And you who is still living in America, Dallas, Texas, tell me, how is it going? Where is it going? How is it going for you? Till next time, I'm out and peace be with you. I love you and may God keep blessing America.